let's have you guys introduce yourselves with your gamer tags.
We'll start from that way. Yeah, go.
Okay. Hi, I'm Mari, also known as Moro Mari.
Hi, I'm Maddie, also known as Playboy Mats.
I'm Isabella. I'm also known as Bewilder. Hi, I'm Jackie, also known as Miss Icy.
I'm Sophia, also known as Beansprout Mafia.
I am Aang, also known as the Whippy.
I'm Darlene, with the next as my gamer tag.
Alright. What's y'all's favorite agent and why?
Favorite agent?
KJ. She's my favorite. Also because I like her yellow jacket and my favorite color is yellow, but also because she was my first main on Valorant. KJ one trick.
We love KJ.
Wait, how long have you been playing Valorant?
I have been playing for over a year now.
Beta type.
No, actually, it was like when Neon came out. That's when I first started.
Okay. Have you been playing since beta or no? No, I think my first station. Who was first, Neon or Harbor or Fade?
I think it was Neon. Yeah, I think Neon.
Then I
I thought
started
it
with
was
Neon.
Fade. I thought it was Fade and then
I thought it was Neon and then
Whoever
Fade
the
and then
first one
Harbor.
between those, it was with me.
I think it was.
And then I
Neon.
fell off and I got back on. Favorite agent though. I don't know. You guys go first. I have no idea. All the women are pretty, and then I like all the boys. Yeah. I like ISO. It's because his skin textures are so beautiful. If you look at his face,
His face is beautiful too.
Beautiful. I just like how his fit, like his fit's clean. His fit's clean. His fit's clean. It's probably my favorite fits. Probably he would be my favorite character just because of the way he looks. Not his style.
I think we all know who I'm gonna choose. I'm the resident chamber enjoyer. And yeah, I think he's just cool. He has like a lot of gold on him.
You think he's
super
cool? Or you
rich.
think he's sexy? There's a
I
difference.
think he's hella sexy. Oh, my phone is over there. If you want to bring it and show it to the camera.
Sorry. I don't. Which one is it? This one?
No.
Has this little
It's all the way in your
there.
Yeah.
Show
So,
off your
like,
phone.
It's my phone. Chamber. These are all from Etsy, by the way. Chamber is the funny. Chamber spray, and then
This
his
is not
little card.
sponsored.
Not sponsored,
Could
but
be.
shout out to Etsy
It
artists.
could be by
Oh
Etsy.
my goodness. What about you, or Tina?
My favorite is Neon, because Filipina representing.
True. You, Maddie?
What about you, man?
Probably Omen.
I had a feeling you were gonna say
No,
Omen.
really?
It's kind of crazy because I didn't start off playing Omen until like just recently. Like probably a year. And now I'm like, Omen.
I love when they don't have a face.
Hey, at least you didn't say KO.
He's an octopus.
He's got KO.
No, you're so good.
Why KO?
KO,
That's the voice. That's the voice.
KO just hits.
What about you?
Cypher, actually. He's kind of like the first agent I've been maining, and also I like his hat.
When he goes his ball. His ball hat.
You like his bald head without a cap? It's without it. It's like it's without it. He's just kind of like. He's okay, I guess.
I think the coolest character design is Astra, though. I love her
Dude,
style.
Astra's
Astra's
really
beautiful.
I love her abilities too, little stars.
I'm waiting for Leon
It's
to
so
give me the green light. I want to play Astra.
Speaking of green light, still waiting for the rain of green light.
Where's the coach?
Where is it?
coach?
Where is the coach?
You're watching
You're
this,
watching
aren't
this. I'm waiting.
Shame.
What do you guys think about female-oriented, like, cosmetics and purchasable items in video games?
Oh, I was gonna be like, is this because we're women? We are women.
I think they need to incorporate more of it. I think women in gaming is very still underrated. I know it's grown a lot exponentially, but I still feel like it's towards like what's the word?
More male dominated.
Yeah, more male dominated. Very. When you say like women gaming, people think like, oh, it's just a baby girl. You know, they don't really
Her
see
setup's
a
probably
woman's
pink.
full potential.
Like those crispy clean setups.
Because
on,
I do
PC.
like cutesy things. And I will say, like, I do like the pink Valorant and stuff. I like the pink vandals and stuff like that. But I do like more aesthetically pleasing things.
Yeah.
That just look pretty and look like they put a lot of hard work to it. And that's why I think I've played Valorant. Because it's just like, there's a lot of things going on.
Yeah.
So not like CS, where it's like
it is.
brown, it's like the same colors over and over.
Black, gray.
Yeah.
It's definitely cool, but I think it's important to like. It shouldn't be like a cash grab thing.
Yeah.
Because a lot of companies will do it as like just a way to like get some extra money. But I want to see stuff that's like effort is put into it and it's like made because it's something that we would like, not because it's they'll give us money if we put this out.
Yeah.
It's like Call of Duty when they added, I think it was Nicki Minaj, right, or something?
Yeah.
And they added like all her cool finishers. They had those cool pink guns, and they have like the little cat girls like on the guns. I'm like, that's so freaking cool. I just think that's awesome. They need to do more of that.
But that's the hard thing, because if they start doing that, they're gonna see like just like how toxic men can be towards that.
Yeah.
And that's when people like toxic men are gonna start showing their sides of like, ew, like that's gross. Why are you wearing that? Like, and just that's what happens usually. But I don't know. They've grown a lot, I think. For sure. So I am really happy to see like an all-girls team. The tournament, like I'm surprised, like for even to see any girls playing Valorant, but they're all hidden. They're all hidden.
Gems.
They're all scared.
Speaking of about Valorant, for like an example, we were talking to Jay last night, and he said that it's interesting to see the tournament because we see a lot of double initiators and double smokes rather than double duelists, because I feel like in Valorant, us girls, we were already put on like a support role rather than a duelist role. And so like in boy leagues or like in guy leagues, you see a lot of double duelists. Or like even if you're playing by yourself in comp, you see a lot of insta-lock duelists by boys,
So you have to pay that controller, that initiator. It's just the only thing they have.
Or like whenever you're playing and you're better than men and they're shitting on you, but you're in the top of the leaderboard, it doesn't make any sense. And then they're just like being mad because they're not as good as females are sometimes.
When it comes to map reworks, what's been your favorite map rework in Valorant so far?
No one's
Lotus.
I say Lotus
You're so
because I thought it was gonna be rough when I first saw it,
Mm-hmm.
and then I played on it and I was like, wow, this is much easier to attack.
I really loved it, actually.
Yeah.
I hate what they did to Breeze and what they did to
They ruined my baby girl Breeze. Breeze is my favorite map, dude. And now it's just so like unplayable. I hated it. And I'm like, Breeze.
Yeah,
It was purpose. They just closed off it made it so much harder to attack. It's way easier, in my opinion, to defend on Breeze. And when you're attacking, it's really like close quarters that you have to be able to split.
Yeah.
Because all going in one area is just not gonna be easy.
And especially since it's such a big map, they like made it very defensive, and now it's like you have, like you said, you have to push A from mid and main rather than maybe lurking, because even lurking is hard because it's such a big map,
Yeah. No one plays Phantom on that map.
I do think I enjoyed how they opened Tube again, though. It was so stupid that they closed it.
They kept like redoing it, like opening and closing it, opening and closing it. It was kind of a headache to deal with that, because it's like, oh, is it open?
Yeah.
Oh, I have to go defend that.
Yeah.
So,
I feel like it made it hard because it's like, oh, okay, we have halls. Like, I can play around halls. And then they closed it, and it's like, oh, okay, I don't have to deal with halls now. And then they reopened
and then
it.
they
It's like,
opened it,
okay,
like,
now
oh,
I
wait,
have to deal with
halls?
halls again.
Yeah.
I didn't know it was open until we did a scrimmage and you put me as Killjoy to defend him. Like, it's open? What? It's open. Because I don't defend that area. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, and see, when people know that it's open, they start freaking rushing that site. It's so, or like that angle or whatever. It's so stupid. I was like, Killjoy, go.
what about Icebox? Any feelings about Icebox?
I hate Icebox.
I loved Icebox.
A lot of mixed opinions here. Do you know?
I hate Icebox.
I loved it because I played Jet a lot on that map. But now that I don't play Jet anymore, and then the reworks, I'm like, where is everything? And then the
That's
window.
true. The window.
The
window is so
bad.
That's so stupid. I think they
We
need to
can
get
hear
rid of
him.
that
We don't
window.
need to see him.
Yeah, like, cause
He's in kitchen, I know.
to be like 3 angles, 1, 2, and 3, F4 if you're gonna peek from the bottom, the mid.
You
It's
know
like
what's a
ridiculous.
disgusting thing I've seen recently? People will bait at the beginning of Tube, and then someone will be in the window, so you're kind of cramped. And that's happened to me so many times on that rework,
That's
and
smart.
it makes me so mad.
But you're saying you can play Jet on I'm a good initiate on Xbox there between
For
them.
real, it's so fun. I love playing. I hate playing duelists. I think it's because partly I'm a woman. So let the boys do it. But Sova on Icebox is my favorite thing because I can just hit every angle on Icebox. I just hate some of the rework.
She's got the geometry.
I won't play Duelist because I can just turn off my brain and not like use my util.
Well, you should play Duelist on
But
Icebox.
you're better.
That's debatable. On Icebox, Lena. On Icebox, it's very debatable. Yeah.
We've only scrimmed Icebox or played Icebox all together once, I think.
Speaking of, that makes. I mean, maybe everybody feels that way because no one picks Icebox.
Yeah, no one has picked Icebox in the tournament I've seen, so I have no idea.
Our hidden card.
Yeah.
You know what? We
Maybe
really
we
should.
should master
We should
Icebox,
try it
just
out.
throw it out
Yeah,
there.
we should really try it out. See how
It's
it
like,
goes.
oh, we're just gonna
Do
ban.
some stupid
We're
plays
gonna
out
ban
there.
Sunset. Icebox.
How you feel?
Pick your side.
Come on, baby.
What's your guys' favorite bundle? Not just one
Bundle?
skin, the whole bundle.
The whole
Oh.
bundle.
I got
Okay.
no money.
I got 2. No, I got 3. I got Reaver. I really like Reaver. I got the Imperium. The Imperium is so pretty. I'm still waiting for it to drop in my shop. Valorant! Please put it in my shop.
Ryan, if you're listening.
Try it, please. And then the Kuronami. I really like the Kuronami.
I really wish I bought that one. I was like, I'm broke. No money. No money. Because I love the knife set for that one. That was pretty.
Yeah.
And then everything just kind of hit. Anytime I pick up a gun, I'm like, oh, this one hits. I wish I bought the whole set.
I would also say the Glub Glub. But I like it when other people use it. Whenever I use it, I can't hit anything.
Yeah, there's some guns if you pick up, you're like, I'm hitting my shots right now. But if you buy it,
It
you
ain't
don't
working.
hit any shots.
Champions has like inlets.
Dude.
I love that.
See, I
They're
don't really
so
like
good.
Champions that much.
Really?
It's nice.
Which year?
It's
is your
nice.
favorite?
But it's not my favorite. Huh?
Which year?
The
Which
one,
one?
Champions.
Oh.
the one that's like if you inspect it when you get the final kill, it like shows an audience. I don't know which one.
Oh, is that the
that's
second one?
latest I think.
Yeah.
That's the latest one.
Yeah, I think it's the latest one. That one's pretty cool. Then it all goes dark and like you just hear the music.
I like the Araxes, the whole bundle. I will say the whole bundle for that one is like pretty decent. Maybe not the knife. It's a little bit big, but I did wish I bought the whole set with it. I haven't bought like a whole like expensive set in a while. I just buy one gun and like I have a bunch of knives.
It's in my shop. What's like its OG name? The doo
Zed.
gun.
The Zed.
Zed.
That
Oh,
was
the
doo-doo-doo. That was pretty. I love the classic for that one. My
It's
favorite.
I just want the classic.
The Guardian and Bulldog sound different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Bulldog is actually not
They
that bad.
cooked. They cooked.
They
They
cooked with the
cooked.
Bulldog.
Yeah.
The classic though is I
I
think
think when it came out, no one really liked it that much, and then like it got really popular because of the classic song. Everyone would pick it up. Any other skins?
Going back to knives, which knife do you use the most in your games?
I don't got no knives.
The Reaver. I just
The
The
Sovereign so
Karambit. The Reaver
Sovereign.
Karambit.
the Reaver Karambit is the
The
OG
Reaver
one.
Karambit.
I want the fan.
The
If I
fans
could,
are-
I would get the fan.
Get the fan. Ooh, I want the. Remember the one that was like that came out in China first, and then they released it here.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
fire fan.
The fire fan?
The Phoenix fan. Whatever it's called.
Phoenix fan.
It's like fire. It's
Oh,
red
yeah,
and
the-
purple.
Yeah.
Oh,
Red
yeah.
and
The
purple.
one with like the matching
Yeah.
dual card. One.
Yeah.
I would want to get that one.
See, again, I have multiple. I have 2. On my main account, I use the not the Kuronami, the Xeno Hunter. The one that
Ooh,
just
I
flips in your
sounds
hand.
clean.
I love the Xeno Hunter. And then on the alt, I use the Kuronami. Because that's the only one I have.
But yeah, no, the Reaver Karambit is the only one I stick to. And then the fans. I don't know. Do you have any knife?
I do have a ton.
You have a ton.
The one I'm using recently is the Overdrive knife.
Oh, I've seen
That's
it.
a-
Yeah. I've seen it in your games.
You, Maddie?
Huh? Oh, I'm a Sovereign Sword girly. The Sovereign Sword's like my fave.
That was a good knife.
It's just so clean.
I think that was my first knife I ever bought.
It was mine.
The Sovereign.
No, I have too many knives.
Yeah,
I get it.
I have 2 to be.
Have you guys searched up to like how much I've spent on that?
Yeah, I don't
We
want
did that one.
Are we doing a total review now?
Total
Wouldn't be
review.
that much.
Maddie, how much have you spent on Valorant?
It's probably a little bit more, but the last time I checked, I spent like $1,000, like over $1,000.
Okay, guys, hear me out. I've been playing since almost beta. I stopped for like a few years. So I've been playing since sophomore year of high school. I've never checked it, but my boyfriend said I've spent over 2,000.
Tuna, you do have a lot of old sets, yeah. You have a bunch of, and then you have a lot of sets. So you've bought bundles.
She's got bundles.
Only buy during night market or when my shop is really, really good.
Real.
And I have money.
I've never checked it, but I think mine's not that much. I mean, me, not things that were gifted to me. I've spent about like 200.
Oh yeah, I like 40.
Or I don't know. I bought in 2 battle passes and then 2 actual guns. A sheriff, revert, and then the Oni battle. So I have because I'm poor.
Makes sense.
It's rough out here.
How about you? I know you recently started.
Yeah, I just barely started playing, so I don't have anything.
Okay, we'll
She's
start
got the
getting
limited edition blackout.
it. The
Oh, yeah.
mat.
I get really excited because people will like drop guns in the games, and I'm like, oh, that's mine now.
I always take the classics.
Yes.
Yeah.
I look around, I'm like, ooh, okay, that one's pretty. That
Sometimes
one's a bad
I'll, like,
class.
I'll talk in game, so because then they'll just like give me their guns.
Stop the gun.
Please.
Can I
Do you guys use a girl voice?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
like, do you have a skin?
You make
They're
it like
amazing.
Sometimes I don't
It's
talk,
even better when you're
but-
top fragging because they're like, yes, yes.
Here's everything.
And like everyone
And
drops
you take-
something.
Yeah, literally.
It's like, oh my god, I love your skin. you want it?
It's like I like yours better.
How many times have you guys like run into like toxic or just not toxic?
It depends on which gender we're talking about.
I've not played with a
Both.
pick me girl before. I want to so bad just to get like really mad.
I have encountered 2 pick-me girls in my life playing Valorant.
Ooh.
And I remember the first time, and probably the worst traumatic time, is we were on Split, and I was playing KJ, and she was playing, I think, Sage or something, I don't really know. And the Viper ulted on A, and we were defending, so I had to go defuse the spike, but she was in her ult, so I ulted her out. But when I went in her smoke, she got detained. I lost her in her smoke, so I couldn't find her. And mind you, the whole game I didn't talk, and she was like trying to ease up the boys, you know, like she was like, oh my god, you're so good, you know, one of those. And I lost her in the smoke, and the Viper ended up killing me, even though it was an easily clutch round. And the moment I lost the round, she cussed me out in every word you could think of, and I said, okay, sorry, and then she was like, and you're a fucking bitch too. She was like, she goes, of course, yeah. And then after that, I was like, alright.
Been talking for a little bit of a couple rounds. Okay, good to know. Yeah, it's hard coming to both genders.
Yeah, because it can equally be terrible.
Yeah.
It's
I
crazy.
have a really bad experience. B was there for it. You
Oh my
remember?
god,
It
it
was
was a
an
duo.
E couple, and they were so mad.
No.
We were playing on freaking Ascent, and you know, like when you rush one of the sites, you just like hide under hell because you don't know exactly where to hide at all. I was there, and they're like, "Why do you keep going there? They're gonna keep swinging you." Like, yeah, you're so bad. And I was literally top fragging over both of them, and it was just the worst experience ever. Like they were ganging up on me.
And it was a girl carrying the guy.
The girl was carrying the
That was
guy.
more embarrassing.
That's literally more embarrassing, bro.
Twin Gary game.
Dude, I don't know. I have way too many pick-me experiences with girls. Like every time I play comp, I'm like doing way better. And then once I mess up once, they're just like, "What the fuck? You just flashed me." I'm like, "Shut up! You're literally on the bottom of the leaderboard. You can't tell me right now." Like,
Talk to me when you get a kill.
right? It's just so like
It's frustrating.
horrible and like frustrating. Yeah. And, like it makes everyone's mental like worse whenever you're just playing and then you're just playing to have fun.
Swift plays is where you meet good people though.
Yeah.
And
You'll
spike
get-
rushes.
you'll
You
get
meet
that
a lot
guy
of
who's
crackheads and
singing.
spike rushes.
You just start singing while you're like clutching.
Yeah.
A song on the
my
mic.
favorite people.
Or in Agents of, like, they just start belting out one song.
Or it's like everyone is like, you accidentally pick one to someone else picking, and they're like, I want to be Reina.
Yeah.
It's like, no, I want to be Reina. Like, you meet good people, but there's always gonna be the people you don't.
And
Yeah.
I especially it's gonna be in comp matches because I think like everyone is like in their head like just very competitive, and that's when like true colors show like how
Well, and then
toxic they
the
are.
egotistical people too. Like
Yeah.
everybody has an ego in Valorant at this point, and it's like that's why there's Insta-Log duelists at bottom frag that go 4-15.
So I don't like duelists when I'm playing comp.
Yeah.
When it comes to game changers and like tournament organizers running like female/marginalized gender tournaments, do you guys feel like they're doing like enough to bring in the female audience and the female player base, or do you think they should be doing more?
I mean, I'm happy they're finally having some inclusiveness.
Yeah.
I don't think it's enough.
Yeah, I think because I don't even know how many views Game Changer got this past year. Because I was watching it and I watched the entire tournament. I think I don't know. It's really hard to say because they have their own like social media. They have their own platforms to promote that, and they have been promoting it. I haven't recently seen anything, but it's really hard for it to become as big as like the guys.
Yeah.
Chinese.
Because it's already has like a big fan base,
Mm-hmm.
audience. I feel like for almost anything, male orientated stuff will just be more pushed out to the public.
Yeah.
It just happens.
Yeah, and I think with the recent Game Changers, I think they're doing good with like offering like, oh, if you watch it for an hour, you'll get like this buddy or like this, because that's why I watched it. I like got a buddy out of it. I got like a card out of it, and at the same time, it was pretty interesting watching it. It was the same thing as watching boys. Their play styles are different, and they do play duelists, like from what I like realized. But I don't know. It's hard to get it out there when I didn't even know it existed the first time I played Valorant. I was like, oh, there's an all-girl, female marginalized like league. I didn't know.
Until like like the loading screen had the girls. That's when I like.
Yeah, I
really
think they
like
did
girls.
really good about
Yeah.
doing that, about promoting it on Valorant,
Mm-hmm.
so that girls that play Valorant are like, oh, there's a tournament for us. Like,
Yeah.
so I think that's pretty nice. I don't know what else. I rooted for Shopify during then, and they won. So, because that was just playoffs that I watched. I didn't watch
Prior.
Yeah, I didn't watch prior. So.
I'm a fluorescent synth. In a very respectful way. She's just like my idol. Or they are my idol. I don't know their pronoun.
I don't know their pronouns either, but they're pretty cool. What's her name? I don't know. I think she's on Fluorescent's team. She reminds me of me because of the short hair.
I don't even know
Name.
what fluorescence team
Hold
it is.
up. Let me go.
I need to see this one person. Let's see. Sneak a pic.
These like, I found my doppelganger.
Alright, what are you guys' thoughts on VCT coming back? I know season's about to start. Actually just started playing yesterday. Who are you guys rooting for? Which squad do you guys think has the most potential to win it all?
I like Loud because they're funny.
Oh, that's pretty funny.
Nah. You got her mouth open already.
Oh my gosh, it looks like her.
I can't see.
It's Shopify Rebellion. It looks like V. I don't know why.
I don't know which one. I want
That one?
I hadn't really seen the boys' teams, only their Instagrams, because they have funny clips.
Oh yeah.
That's
Okay.
why I like Loud.
Oh, what was the question? I didn't hear. I was
The
binging.
The
VCT.
VCT. Who do you think is gonna win the VCT this year?
I don't know. I saw Demon 1 yesterday.
Demon 1 is crazy.
Yeah, but like they should have won that first map easily. No why? But I don't know. I'm excited to see Sentinels play
Yeah.
since they didn't get to play last tournament. I'm trying to think.
I forgot their name. Who won last year? The underdogs.
Geniuses?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go for EG again. I really like them.
I was rooting for Paper Rex towards the end.
Yeah, they were having a lot of tech issues yesterday. Like, it was delayed for a while. I just stopped watching. I was like, I give up.
Yeah, I tried watching the games last night.
Yeah.
Like Pacific games,
Yeah.
and it was delayed. Like I went to bed, and it was still like before I went to bed, I checked it. It was still delayed.
Yeah,
It had, like
they're
a thing
having a lot
saying
of
like sorry for the delay, and I was like, oh my gosh. And then I woke up this morning, and there were games playing. I was like, oh,
Wow.
crazy.
That's crazy.
Because even the boys texted in the group chat. They're like, "Hey, it's like delayed for an hour," and they're like, "Me sitting here for an hour after getting food." I was like, "Okay." But,
Talk to me about your guys' experience playing in the GCU Esports Purple Rain tournament.
Why'd you say it like that?
I know.
Okay.
Why'd you move your head like that? It was like, did you see
GCU
Rain
Purple Rain
tournament?
tournament.
Who wants to go first?
Oh, okay. Tuna, let out deep silence.
Yeah.
Okay. I like that it's an open tournament with no rank, like disparity, whatever. But it's not fair for like a low ranking team to go against like Immortals. So I feel like there should be like a losers
A
bracket
cutoff, yeah.
and then a winners bracket.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, that would help a lot.
Yeah, because there's a couple game changer teams in that tournament that I know of. It's really hard. A lot of the top teams right now are full Immortal teams, or do have. In the games that we have been playing, there's usually that one person carrying that's Immortal against. Yeah. And the rest of the team is like bronze. And like right now, our average is gold, and our average is almost the same, I would say. And so for their average to be so like the disparity in that, it's kind of is unfair right now. And I do get it because they did open it up to all ranks, so it's hard to even like see how to balance that because they're like scrapping for that 15 teams. And I don't know, it's really hard to get a team together before the semester starts if we didn't start last semester. So that would be the only thing. I don't know, the teams right now, very good. I like the Discord. It's very organized.
Yeah.
They're
it
very
is.
helpful, I will say. Anytime like we have a problem or issue, we just have to ask them. The rule set's there. Like they organize it very well because they have organized the tournament before. Me and Twin have tried to join the tournament before, but you had to be gold or higher. And me and her were not gold or higher during that time. So the girls we did have, we just had to scrap it and say next time. So that's what I'm. Either way, I think we're doing really good for just barely starting out, new team, doesn't have any like experience with each other, new players, new people coming into the lab. Like I remember seeing B a little bit, and like I don't remember like a bunch of you coming into the lab. So I'm like, I'm happy that you guys are coming here. It's not just me and Twina hanging around in the lab anymore. So.
It's fun. Like, the game I got to play with you guys in, and the teams are really like when we had technical difficulty,
Yeah.
like, oh sorry, fire alarm. Like they were like, okay.
They were really lenient. And
Like,
they were like,
they're not. We don't have people we're playing against who are well that I know because I don't know if they like chat go all chat like, oh you're trash. Like you know,
yeah,
we haven't
no,
had those experiences.
not at all. They're all really, really nice. And I think at the end of the day, we all know we're girls and we're all supporting girls, you know.
Yeah.
Just girl.
I'm just a girl.
Just a girl.
Yeah, because like we just have random conversations.
Yeah, we all put a team like really, really fast in like less than a week. I remember. And
Yeah, it was hard.
I remember I didn't even know about it. Vic scouted me.
I scouted you too.
Jackie scouted me, I guess. And they were like, "You need to try." Jackie didn't tell me. Vic told me this. You need to try out for duelist. And I was like,
Well, me and Vic were talking about it.
Oh, yeah? Like they made me try out for duelist.
It's all the girls I've seen.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's like I know there's a couple more in the Discord. Yeah.
There's a couple other girls on the Discord, and then they come in occasionally to the lab, but they're usually with like a different group, and I think they kind of stick to like that group to play with.
Yeah, and it's really hard to like pull people out, especially with like if you come in see a lab full of boys, I'm gonna walk out most likely.
Yeah.
I see a girl come in, I'm like, hi, and then she walks out, and then she walks out, and I'm like, okay.
I made the first time I came to the lab, I made 2 of my friends come with me because I was too scared to go by myself.
Yeah, and that's usually how it happens.
Were you the one who asked me to set up your computer?
Yeah. I didn't know what it was. I've never. This is like Valorant is like the first experience I have playing on PC.
Yeah.
I was very strictly like an Xbox gamer for a really long time, and so then they switched to like you have to like take the equipment and set it up
Yeah.
yourself, and I was like, I don't know what I'm doing. Somebody please help.
It was kind of a smart idea though, because we kept like losing stuff, and then there wouldn't be something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's smart that they did it.
She just walks away right now. But yeah.
Please.
I will say, I hope you guys are having fun playing in the GCU tournament, even though we only won. But
I was that one.
I was watching that. I was like at home. I was sitting at my dinner table and I was eating, and my dad was like, "What are you watching?" I was like, "The girls are they're playing right now."
I'm locked in.
And he's like, "Oh, that's cool." And it's so funny. He's just kind of weird about just stuff that I get involved in because he doesn't want me to get distracted from school. But I told him I was like on a team. And he's like, "Oh, that's so cool! You're making friends." And I was like, "Yeah."
One of my duos, I made him watch it, and he clipped one of my good clips from our games, and he was like, "Oh my god!" Because first he was like, when our first game, I think it was Thursday, where we lost, and Friday we won. On Thursday he was like, "Why are you playing Faith?" I'm like, I have to play Faith. He's like, "I don't play Faith." I know, but I'm telling you. But when we had one, he like took clips, and he was like, "You did so much better. You guys played so much better." And I was like, "Thank you so much, coach."
Yeah, I have seen a lot of improvement with us. I'm really sad though. It's my last semester.
Just come on in. Stop me from
Be able to play.
I told you last night, you're gonna make me cry.
Tweet is gonna be the new duelist.
Yeah, probably. She's like,
You go scouting.
yeah. I hope you guys are having fun with the GCU tournament.
Yeah. If anything, like, we made really good friends out of it, you know?
Yeah.
Who said we're not gonna go drinking? Almost of age.
Yeah.
I still have a
What
little.
stops you? What stops you? The law?
The law. We're recording.
I ain't
right
got no
now.
license.
She just aired that out.
Oh my god. But yeah, I hope you guys are having fun with the tournament. We'll probably keep playing. I say we're keeping this team until the end of it, just to be practicing and everything.
Have little girls' nights.
Yeah,
for sure.
hopefully enter another tournament. Who knows? I don't know. We'll see.
If we have a team next semester, are we able to join NMSU?
I say we can. I say we do it. If we have a team next semester, we have tryouts during the same time as boys. We can have an all-girls team. I want to continue to do it. It's worth. First girls team. It's the only all-girls team that NMSU Esports has. So.
I think it's awesome just to have a community full of girls.
I
Because, like,
Yeah.
as you mentioned earlier, it's so, like, male-dominated, it's sometimes overwhelming, but when you find, like, a community of girls who not only play the same games, but also just get along with you so easily, it's just so much more fun.
It is so much fun.
I was so scared, like, initially, because I wasn't expecting to, like, be pulled into that group chat. And then there was just, like, 8 other girls, and I was like, oh my god.
It was a free-for-all that first day.
I was terrified, because I'm not, like, experienced, and so I was worried that everybody was going to be mad at me. But you guys are so nice.
We need to do more like group activities, like the whole group.
Yeah. All our schedules are everywhere, though.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
not gonna lie. Our schedules are really hard to come
To
by.
work with, yeah.
To work with. It's just because me and Ing were talking about it yesterday. We were like, vibes, like actually practicing, running drills. Jay can help us run them, but we just have to find a time for all of us. Because like my work is inconsistent, and like I know a bunch of us have classes in the night or afternoons. So it's like that.
Like
Shout out to labs.
little like
6
debrief
p.m. labs.
meetings,
Yeah.
little meetings, little debriefs, little like crafts while we talk about stuff.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
I couldn't do girls' night this semester. I was so sad because
Oh,
I
yeah.
freaking love.
every month.
Looking at you,
Hopefully every
Cam.
hopefully every month. So.
Different themes every month. Like
I
we
was
use
about
Valentine's.
I was supposed to do it, and I realized that was the only day I was able to stay home because usually I leave at home at 6 in the morning. I don't get home until 10 p.m. every day. So I was like, I think I'll stay home. Unfortunately, I'm so tired.
That's fair.
I don't know. I think me and Twain just played Swift Plays the entire time.
There's less people than the other one.
Yeah, the very first time we got a lot of group.
Yeah, I remember going to one of them. I don't remember which one it was. But there was a lot of girls. I was surprised.
Yeah, it was the first one. Yeah. Because I think I sent the second one that we had to you really late.
Yeah. I think I was in my floral class. That's why.
Yeah.
I was chopping flowers, and then you sent me the message.
She's like, we're here now. She's like, oh. She's like, oh, okay. Cool. Yeah. Hopefully, Amanda usually plans those monthly. So girls' night monthly. Hopefully we can get all the Valorant teams. I'm hoping. I've been talking to a couple of people, like every Valorant team to go out and go eat together.
That would be
That
great.
would
That would be
be
so
awesome.
fun.
I said Chuck E. Cheese. You're right. Peter Piper.
Peter Piper's better.
Peter Piper.
I gotta say.
We rent like
The
those
pizza
party
so
things.
much better.
Yeah, I want to have like a something like that to where like we go eat, just play like casual arcade games, something like that.
That would be fun.
But that would be a like crimson wine.
You know, it'd be really fun too if like we actually planned it out and we said like one day it's an all Valorant hangout, and instead of like we don't have to go out and we can just like order pizza and then we can just like literally have games where it's like girls versus guys or like mixed
that would be
ages,
so
you know, mixed
fun.
teams
In
or like
houses?
varsity and girl, you know, like
That would
and
be
we just yeah, we can do it anywhere. We could just literally plan out different games that we play, and then if we want to, we can have like a little surprise, like, you know, a little prize at the end. It doesn't have to be anything big, you know, but
Yeah, I'm down to do in-houses.
Definitely something to get involved because the first time I came, I didn't know anyone, so I was always
Oh,
scared.
yeah.
And then I've met some people, so I would say hi to them regularly. Like whenever I came in, I saw Vic, I would wave at him like, hi.
Vicky Wiki.
Yeah, I think you came up to the table
Yeah.
one time. That's how I
During
we met you,
orientation.
during orientation. Pac told me. I ran over there. Went over to say hi to B. I was like, do you want to come to the lab? I brought her to the lab. I was like, woo!
It was
like,
much
"Nice."
cleaner. Much cleaner, much nice.
Yeah,
vibes in
orientation
there.
is going to be always cleaner. Any other day, it's dirty in here.
Yeah,
but-
when I came, all I knew was Vicky Wiki,
Leon.
Leon. Just the main pack. I think that was the
Yeah.
only couple people.
Leon's
that
so
I knew.
approachable too.
He's so
He's
nice.
very
He's
easy.
nice.
He's very easy. Yeah.
Go coach.
Go coach.
You're bumped out to assistant since you haven't
Yeah,
been showing up.
it's been 2 weeks.
Yeah.
I'm counting.
He's not paying attention. I'm counting. Now it's Jay.
I thought he was afraid
Go
of
Coach
women.
Jay.
What happened?
I don't know.
Shout out to Jay.
Shout out to Jay. Afraid of women.
That's his tag. That's his tag. Afraid of women.
Oh my god, I should be.
I didn't know he was a freshman until like I would see him in our dorm.
Dude, yes. I would be like, wait, why he look familiar? And I'd be like, I've seen him in the lab.
He's a freshman, yeah. He's been playing on the Valorant team since last semester, so.
Shout out to Jay.
Shout out to white boys.
Any other
Just
questions,
not
Vic?
your preference.
If you guys could play any other esport, what would you play?
Not League.
Oh,
Siege.
Yeah,
Siege.
I love Siege.
I've never played it, but I want to.
I play it. That's the main game I play on Xbox. I love it so much. It is a horrible game. It is actually so bad, but I love it with all of my heart, and I want to start playing it on PC and see just how horrible I can be.
my first experience with Siege was
no.
I had barely gotten my PC, so I really didn't know how to use WASD.
Oh.
And then you know how they do like those free weekends? My friends made me download Siege. I had no idea. They're all high ranks, by the way. They're all men.
Oh,
So it was very scary. I didn't know any characters, no operators. They were like, go up. Like, they were behind you. I'm like, bro, what? Like, I was failing in the pre-game training that you do. I was doing so bad. And it was just, oh my god, horrible.
Yeah, I started playing it during the pandemic, and my little brother taught me to play.
Oh yeah, I love that.
He's so sweet. He's 3 years younger than me, so we don't have like a big gap. So we get along really well. But yeah, he got me into playing Siege, and he taught me, and I got decent. You know, it's passable. I can get some kills sometimes. But then I started getting better, and I started meeting people who were a lot higher rank, and it's really intimidating. Because it pulls you into games with like
Yeah.
players who are also of that rank, and you just get shit on.
Demolished.
Just completely demolished.
I had kind of a similar experience with you. One of my duos in Valorant back in the day, he was champions in Siege, and at the time we were looking for another game to play because we were grinding Valorant too much and it was just not going well for us. And so he was like, "Let me get you into R6," and I was like, "Okay." So then I went into it and I realized that champion was the highest you could go, and he was like, "You gotta do it," and he was one of those that like. He gets focused
Very
in the game.
competitive.
Yeah, he's very competitive. And so he's like, "What are you doing?" And I'm like, "I don't even know what I'm doing." I'm like, I hear sounds everywhere. There's bombs everywhere.
What are you doing?
You're like,
I don't know.
Why are you leaning that way? I don't know.
I adamantly refuse to play ranked unless I have a full squad because I'm not gonna get yelled at. I don't like it.
You're so good for that.
What about you, Maddie?
Probably COD.
Oh,
This is
yeah.
the first game I started playing. My dad got me into it, and I was like, okay, let's play COD.
Is that the one with the anime girl guns? Do you guys know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
That was super cool.
Moving to you. What about you?
What other games?
Yeah, like there's CS.
I don't know. The Valorant's been my first person shooter, and I never grew up with video games because I didn't have the money to. But hey, I don't know what I would play. There's no like professional Dead by Daylight, so
It counts.
I mean, I love that game. That was like one of my first starter games playing with other people, and it was just like at first when you play, you get kind of scared because you're like, oh my god, someone's chasing me, and you're like. It's like your 10,000th round. He's like, God damn it, Ghostface is on my ass. You know, not complaining, like Ghostface, but like I don't know. I'm still getting used to playing with other people and playing games and actually being in a lab with other computers. So I think I'm fresh.
There's not an esports team whatsoever, but I will be NA1 if they ever had one. Party animals, bro. I love party animals, and I shit up in party animals, man. I'm just waiting for them to add a ranked league in there.
I think like one for me, it would probably be Overwatch. I started with Overwatch on the Xbox.
Overwatch.
I've been an Ursa enjoyer since day one. I know people hated Ursa. They were like, such a bad tank, and look at her now. Her rework, beautiful.
I tried playing PC Overwatch for the first time like 2 days ago, and it was an experience.
You gotta do it with me. Let's do it.
I don't know what I'm doing, Mari.
We'll figure it out
You
together.
never know what you're doing, honestly.
There's so much going on in Overwatch though.
Yeah.
There's a lot.
Yeah.
It's
way
can be
more than
overwhelming.
Oh,
The
yeah.
only person I started playing Overwatch when Overwatch 2 came out, so it was really
I've been
recent.
different.
And like the only person I can now till this day play is Kiriko.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a Kiriko one trick literally. That's it.
Kiriko's really good.
And I've only gone to silver, so that shows you how much I know about Overwatch.
What about you, Dina?
I'd say COD too, like Maddie. I grew up with playing COD with my brother. So I just can't play anymore because I have motion sickness.
I feel like it would give you
It
more.
goes really fast.
It's
Yeah.
a fast game.
I would probably say CS. I've been playing it recently. It's just the only other game that I kind of rely on other than Valorant.
It's really similar to Valorant.
Yeah, that too. But also, I just hop into deathmatch, turn my brain off, turn up my music, and just
go at
yeah,
it.
just go at it because I don't care that much.
You know
It's
what?
easier to hop into that than to do Valorant.
It's like, you know what like really got me into gaming? It's kind of like embarrassing, but it's also like real as hell. I used to like watch like YouTubers a lot. Like I think everyone does. The two YouTubers that I would watch. Okay, I would watch CS:GO surfing with Raccoon Eggs. I love Raccoon Eggs so much. And then this is a super controversial one. No one ever talks about him anymore, and for good reasons. I got into Overwatch because of Leafy is here. I was obsessed with Leafy. It was
I was hoping, I don't know, I first got my PC, and the first game I ever bought on Steam was this game called Jazz Punk, because growing up, IS Cupquake, she posted like gameplays of that, and it was my favorite thing to watch over and over again, and once I got the game, I was literally so in love with it. I'm so scared to replay it, because it's like a one-play type thing, but I'm always so scared that it'll ruin my nostalgia for the game. You know?
That makes sense.
I think everyone grew up watching YouTubers and
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
No, you're not alone. Yeah. Everyone, like, if you didn't have a PC, YouTube was the only one that you can go to, like for your games, like Markiplier, if you buy any.
Smash.
Markiplier.
Markiplier, yeah.
Oh, he's a beautiful man.
He's
so beautiful.
Yeah, that would be.
I think the one person, see, for me, I didn't really play games growing up because I was a Nintendo gal. So I never really played FPS until the pandemic. That's when I started playing. But I had an Xbox, and so I was just basically playing Fortnite and like Little Nightmares. That was basically
I
it.
have that
Fortnite.
game.
But Genshin Impact came out.
Oh no! Oh no!
I was a Genshin Impact nerd for a while, and so I was one of those that bought the PC. They also like coached me through with my game style and how to play with you guys, you know, instead of trying to, I guess, direct the team the way I wanted to do it. So yeah, I think them too. They've really helped me out. Shout out to Leon. Still
Shout
2
out,
weeks
boy.
ago. 2 weeks. 2 weeks.
Come back, really.
Please.
You
need
didn't
help.
answer my call. I called you, so you didn't answer.
I need help with my jet. Please help me.
I just need a good high five to be like proud of myself.
Give me a gold star.
The iconic fist bumps.
Any other idols you guys can think of?
With me, I don't have anyone in specific, but I think just the white team in general, like managing them and just watching them. They're 2-0 in both leagues right now, so I'm like proud of them.
Round of applause
And
for White
they're
Team.
just getting better every time they play. I'm just proud of them.
You guys have anything to say to the lovely turquoise enjoyers?
If
That's
we
crazy.
haven't,
You said that really weirdly. The turquoise.
Are you a turquoise enjoyer?
Turquoise
Turquoise
enjoyers
enjoyers?
out there?
We're staying turquoise. I don't want to be white.
Yeah.
Staying turquoise.
You're saying turquoise.
I don't mind white. White's my second favorite color.
That's
Just
alright.
putting it out there. My room's white. I love everything white.
We love that.
I know. Thank you for watching our streams. Keep watching it so we can go back onto the main.
And I will keep.
Get us higher views so Vic.
I will keep asking Vicky Wiki every day we stream. And every day we have a game just so he can stream.
No matter if we
even
win or
the
lose
boys
them.
get mad at us.
They don't ask.
They don't have
They don't ask.
Hey,
I was
supporting
reading through that in the
us.
Thank you for
I was like,
supporting us.
oh my god, they're so angsty about it.
Yeah. They don't ask. I'll cast.
We're nicer.
I'll cast with I'll cast with anyone.
Yeah, I'll cast.
Me and her will cast.
You just
Play
gotta ask
games.
Vicky Wiki and I'll be there.
Daytime. Paying for my lunch. Now I'm gonna start calling him Vicky Wiki.
I know. I think
That's
we're all
so
gonna
fun.
start calling
Vicky
him
Wiki.
He's just
So yeah, I
shaking his
think
head.
that's all.
He's
Yeah,
our,
no,
he's our
thank you.
turquoise enjoyer.
Yeah.
Thank you for supporting
watching.
us. Yeah.
I love you. Thank you.
Yay.